Good afternoon, November the 20th, 2015. Time to wrap it up for the week, and we've had a pretty good week at that. The E-mini, this morning we came in with the idea that we would get to 2100 that the squeeze was on. The squeeze took place on Wednesday and Thursday. We hoped to buy the 80 area, 75 to 80. We raised that to 83, 85 on the opening, and it gave us a beautiful trade here. And that really was the trade of the day. It got us up. This retest failure, first time up, it was a counter trend trade. It was against everything, led to a loss. This retest failure would have been a small win. Mean green trade here would have been a small win. Retest failure, nice little win. This B at least a scratch. This B at least a scratch. This retest failure with failed auctions right here was a plus. And this is taking us down as the length dumps. So pretty good day trading. We had it coming in on the opening that we wanted to be long, and we did get long off the opening. And I did say getting out at 3 points, we would be leaving money on the table for sure. And after you've had a run like this, you want to find a place to get long, like off this B right here, to retest that high and see if you can't take it out. But one of the reasons that we take trades that don't work out is to show you that, you know, trade with the trend. The trend is your friend. The market's always, if the market is trading higher, they're going to offer you shorts all the way up. And the trick is to stay on the long side until you're wrong. Or the converse is true if we're headed lower. You got a higher low, higher high. I don't think we're going to trade higher on Monday. Don't see that. Resistance basically in the 2095 area, 2100 is held. That opens us up for a retest of this breakout from 6350. And I think we probably get a shot at that come Monday. But this screen says we can be buyers or we can sell failure to take out today's highs. We have a new distribution lower. Catch a new move out of the middle. Go to the longest line of letters and click. And even though we had volume high in the distribution, it was starting to build lower, and the TPOs were a B, and the market did eventually break. So if the market were to close right here, right now, we'd be trying to sell back where we were this morning, 88s to 90s, so 87.50 to 90s, sell 1. 94.96, sell 2. 80 to 82 would be buy 1. 75.77 would be buy 2. And I think you'd have to feel that, well, we didn't make 2100, we're going to get back to 75, and you can see that there should be some pretty good support in there. We do have news on Monday. I don't have any of the don't have the consensus. We have PMI flash manufacturing. Last month it was last report was 54, and existing home sales. Not major news, and we have gosh, I don't know if we have the 2-year auction. I think the 2-year auction, I know we have the 5 and the 7-year on Wednesday, so the 2-year auction may not be till Tuesday. I'll have to check that. But we'll know Monday morning. Earl, I don't think Mali would be a place that you'd really want to spend big bucks to go for unless you were being handsomely compensated either through graft or being paid by somebody to go over there to visit it. Okay, looking at the 10-year, and if we put it all together right here, we do have a higher low and a higher high, but option expiration is behind us, so F1 says buy it, F2 got a double distribution. You do a split and say it's okay to sell. And you go to the longest line of letters and left click, and there's your distribution. So you can see right here that this split 25, 25 and a half, then the last rotate up's 24. So we're in the same situation we were this morning. 24.28 is going to be resistance. Best sell is at 31, and we didn't get it, the best sell today at 31. So we can buy into weakness, and we are pointed lower. We know there's stops below 18, so 13 to 17 buy 1, 5 to 9 buy 2. I'll put a question mark by 21, just like we did this morning. On the sell side, the distribution started down at 29.5. The spill was at 28, so 27 to 31, sell 1. Might take a 24.25 to get in, then 3 to 7, sell 2. But we'll have a much better feel for that come Monday morning when we see how London trades. Looking at the 30-year, similar situation. Pretty clean break there at 18 to 20. We're currently at 12. So 19s to 23s, sell 1. Back to our 31 to 03 for sell 2. Buy side can hit a little lower right here. First support's going to be 5 to 9, buy 1. A lot of it will depend on the E-mini. If it sells, we should get some buying in. Then 25 to 25 for buy. 29 to 25 for buy 2. Earl, we get our first frost over this weekend. I'm sure you'll send me a beautiful picture of all the warmth down there in Florida. Not to rub it in, of course. Okay, looking at gold, again, I think ultimately stops below 1050, but we have rejected prices below 65, essentially. We're at 75 right now. Got a pretty clean break here at 78, so 78 to 80, sell 1. 84, 86. And what the reason the short side looks a little better is that what Draghi did and said and suggested and will do is inflationary, and that usually leads people to buy gold, but we haven't seen any gold buying. Here's the Draghi speech right here. The market goes up, our market opens, and it's sold. So when good news doesn't take a market up, sell it. And our 65 area, buy 2, plus or minus. Global warming, of course, Earl. El Nino should give us a little more moisture, a little warmer temps over the winter. I remember the El Nino in 98. Similar pattern. I always love it though when, except of course if Al Gore comes to visit us, then we'll probably have a record blizzard. He has a way of doing that. Imagine being in Paris for a 24-hour globathon for global warming. And he didn't bring a blizzard to Paris of snow or water. He brought a blizzard of lead. The guy is snake bit, and that vile, evil oil gave him his wealth out of Qatar when he sold his TV channel to them. The irony that we get to see on display daily is just, we wish we didn't get to see so much of it. Okay, crude oil. Resistance is in the 42.50 area right now. Definitely dealing with a B. Market might need a little volume here, 43.50 to 42.50. So far it's not getting it. So again, we came in this morning with 42.50 is our sell zone, and basically below 41 to buy, and the buys did not get triggered. our preferred buy areas, and it was pretty much a sell. And we definitely are dealing with a B right now, so we would like to sell. Oh, that's pretty aggressive. 41.75, 42, sell 1. 42 and a quarter, 42.50, sell 2. Buy side, 41, 40.75. Buy 1. Looks like we're going to go a little bit lower. And then buy 2 would be a 40, 40 and a quarter. Gotta be Facebook. Gotta be a way to turn those damn things off. Haven't taken the time to find out how to do it though. Draghi spoke, took us lower, so let's do this. We're placed to sell it, perhaps a new move out of the middle. And here we have our break in the market. Looks like basically in the 65 to 75 area. So sell 1, 65 to 75. Sell 2, 107. We had a 7, 710, and I think it just market did get a little bit above 7, 107.10. Buy side, I think we're headed lower, so 625, buy 1. Some short covering against that low, then 106 even for buy 2. And that does it for November the 20th, 2015. You all have a great week. We've had fun this week. We'll get after it again next week. And hope you all have a great weekend. And may your basketball and or football teams both win this weekend. And I'll see you bright and early Monday morning.